Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
From a beautifully sunny Northamptonshire.
Yeah.
And we are home, and we've had an amazing week on P&O Iona at the Norwegian Fjords, and we've brought the sunny Norwegian weather back with us by the looks of it.
It's absolutely lovely today as well, isn't it?
It is really nice. So in this one we'll just cover our final day at sea and getting home and give you some overall thoughts. And we kind of wrap up the vlog series for this particular adventure. So final day at sea was a pretty lazy-ish one. We got up early though, didn't we?
We got up early because we wanted to do something special, didn't we?
Yeah, so our brilliant idea was to get up for the sunrise or soon after sunrise and go and splash around in one of the many hot tubs on the promenade deck.
Yeah.
And that was quite a thing, wasn't it?
That was absolutely gorgeous. There wasn't anyone, not many people around anyway, was there?
Hardly anybody about. The sun was up. You could feel the warmth from the sun, and in the hot tubs was absolutely lovely.
It's like a sort of an affinity hot tub as well, isn't it? Because it just goes out to the sea, doesn't it?
But it's really nice.
With glass and it's gorgeous.
And a bit of peace and quiet as well, without anybody walking up and down behind you and stuff. And it was just quite a good thing. So that was good. Then a bit of breakfast. We met up with Matt's, didn't we? And then we went and had a Costa in the atrium after that, didn't we?
That was nice, wasn't it?
And the Costa's really reasonably priced. It's like £3.70 a coffee or something.
Yeah, and if you want a cake, I think it's £1.75 for a cake.
Yeah, it's quite subsidised type prices there. So and very, very good. So that was that, and then sort of getting towards lunchtime-ish. It was a bit of a lazy morning, really. You wanted to go and see a movie, didn't you?
Yes, I wanted to see the newer Hunger Games one that was out. Well, it was out quite a while ago now, but I missed it. So, I went there with Matt, didn't I?
You did. Well, there's 4 cinema screens on Iona, so you have a good selection of movies every day, and they change them every day. So we hadn't done that in the week, but you wanted to go and see this Hunger Games thing. Did you enjoy it? Did you like the film?
Yeah, it was a good film, and I tell you what, the seats were really comfortable, and they've got a really good system in there as well. They when you sit on a seat, it shows it's like some pressure or something in there, shows it on the screen outside, so you can see which seats are taken and which ones are available. And I thought that was quite a good idea, actually.
It was one of the few things you didn't have to book on Iona, because you have to book pretty much everything else. But the cinema screen you didn't have to book. You could just turn up and look on the screen outside and see if there was a seat available. I thought it was quite a good system.
It's good, wasn't it? Yeah.
And with 4 movies showing every day, there's a good selection of stuff as well. So you enjoyed the movie.
Seats were so comfortable in there as well. So I easily have fallen asleep, and I think Matt did for some of it.
Yeah, I think Matt had a snooze as well. I didn't go. I mean, after 6 days of very cheesy music and stuff, I decided to take myself off with a set of headphones and completely deafen myself with some System of a Down and some 9 Inch Nails. And it was nice. Just sit and chill. Went in the Sky Dome, read a bit of my book. Then I went and did an incredibly poor performance at the Jukebox Hero music quiz in the Brody's pub. That was a bit of fun, and then I took myself back somewhere, got myself a cup of tea. I read a bit more of my book, which I'm really enjoying. So after that, and then we met up again, didn't we?
Yeah. And
then we decided last day we better do some kind of packing.
Packing, yeah.
The thing is with packing, it's always a lot quicker, isn't it?
It didn't take long at all, did it? You just open it up and go, gosh, and it's all done, really.
So there was only one formal celebration night on that week, but we did decide we'd make a little bit of an effort on our final night, because we were going to do some speciality dining, weren't we?
Yeah, the Epicurean, wasn't it?
We booked the Epicurean, so it was a bit of time to tog up a little bit, make ourselves a little bit.
Yeah, that was booked up for 6, that was.
6 o'clock. We went to the Crow's Nest Bar first.
That's it first, yeah.
Yeah, and I had different cocktails. I had that rhubarb Bellini thing, which was had some kind of prosecco or something fizzy in it, as well as rhubarb.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I had the passion fruit martini, and it was really tasty.
Yeah, the cocktails are generally pretty good actually on P&O this week. It's been a reasonably good drinks offering, we thought, and not too expensive either. Not run up too big a bill. Then we went to the Epicurean. So our food maestro over here, Epicurean review.
Amazing.
Coming up.
I love the Epicurean. It is just sort of like a dining experience, really. It is really good. They have like different types of breads. They have my favourite Marmite butter, which I just absolutely love.
You could have eaten that all night, to be honest with you. You just had more Marmite.
They actually brought some more out for me.
They did bring you out an awful lot of Marmite butter. There was an awful lot of butter going on your bread. But
do you want any bread with that butter?
yeah. So, but you know, it's good, wasn't it? I mean, it's
was.
you know, it's three official courses with bits and in bobs in between. Is it just a palate cleansers and then a mousse and all that kind of stuff? It's quite a nice experience. Service is absolutely
brilliant.
superb.
You were really taken with the prosecco.
Yeah, well, we ordered a bottle of prosecco for the table, and it was really good as well, and a really tasty bottle. And that was going down really nice. And it was one of those evenings where everything, the food was great, the drinks were great,
the setting that with lovely view while you're eating
great.
It was gorgeous.
It was
really
nice. And it's a couple of hours, isn't it, through the Epicurean?
Yeah.
And, you're well into the evening by the time you've realised you couldn't eat another thing and your belly's about to burst.
You're absolutely stuffed.
Or you'd be in the next Mr. Creosote remake. It was really, really good. And we must have drank a lot because I decided it'd be good to go and have a cigar with my brother up on the top deck. And I'm a non-smoker, so for me to go and smoke a cigar.
Well, that was for your mum, wasn't it?
So, it was a little bit for mum as well. Yeah. But, so that was nice. And then, we... really good final evening. We did stumble into that Rise thing in the
we didn't actually realise it was going to do it because that wasn't actually advertised, was it?
Changed to what was advertised. They had advertised that Tribu was going to be on again, but Rise was actually on, and we wondered what it was going to be about. It was rather bizarre, wasn't it? That has been the theme through the whole holiday. Is actually the shows have been very different. I put it that way, I suppose. Very different. I actually wondered what was in the cigar I just smoked. Actually, I think am I saying this right? Was a bit. I had a very talented performance on the aerial hoops and things like that. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo what it was all about though. But
what was it about? I don't know.
No idea. But so that was that, and then last sunset of the cruise, and a few more drinks, and then it was time for bed, and that was it. Cruise done. Checkout the following morning was really easy.
Very
we did the express checkout. Yeah, that's quite good. It works really well at Southampton, doesn't it?
Yeah, because we did that last time, didn't we, at Southampton, and it was really easy. Again, very easy. Drag
your bags. Take them off the ship, and then you're through. Well, there wasn't even any passport control at Southampton when we went yesterday. Straight off into a cab to the railway station, and off you go home. And we were back home here later on, weren't we?
It was a bit tight squash on the train, though, wasn't it?
yeah. But I mean, it's been a great cruise, hasn't it? And we really enjoyed it.
Very good.
Really enjoyed it.
We were quite surprised actually because we thought we've never done a sort of a cruise ship that size, have we?
Yeah, and Iona comes with a good reputation, and it deserves it. I think it's a fantastic ship. It's well cared for generally, apart from the lifts, but generally everything else works, and it's got a great crew, even right from the captain at the top. It's got lots of leadership from the captain and the board team.
He would talk most days. He would actually chat on the tannoy, wouldn't he? And it was really nice to hear from him.
But you can tell they're well led and they're well motivated, the staff, and they're really customer focused. We had some fantastic customer service all week from all aspects of the crew, didn't we?
We have, yes.
Not a bad thing to say about the crew or the ship at all, really.
No.
Other than, it provided a really good...
Food was good.
The food was fantastic.
Yeah, the food was really good. We never struggled to find a space to sit and eat.
No.
Did we?
No.
There was never really that many queues for anything, it was very good.
The size of the ship, and there's over 5,000 passengers on the ship. We did wonder how that was going to, what sort of experience that was going to be for us. But as Nettie said, there was always somewhere to sit. We always managed to get food when we wanted food, even in the buffets.
Yeah, there was places to fill up a water bottle. There was plenty of them around.
It was very good. It was very good. The only, niggles was that there's a lot of stuff you have to book, and there's limited availability to book into those.
You can understand why they do this because it's such a big ship. If everyone turned up to see the same show, then a lot of people are going to be disappointed. But sometimes you don't. When you're on holiday, you don't always want to book. You just want to see how you feel on that day.
Yeah, you kind of lost that spontaneity. Doesn't mean you have to be a bit more organised and plan and book everything. And you just can't say, "How do I feel this evening? What do you fancy doing?" That it had to be booked well in advance because a lot of the sort of the premier style entertainment options and stuff were booked out well in advance, and you weren't able to do some of the things you might have liked to have done. But you know, apart from that, and obviously a few problems with the lifts that were driving a few people nuts, I think
we had such a good experience.
Absolutely brilliant time.
Really good
on Iona, and I can see why P&O position it as a new to cruise experience. And then when you combine that with just the amazing beauty of Norway and the fjords and the sailing down the fjords and the sailorways and the pretty white timbered houses and the friendly people in Norway, you can have a great conversation anywhere you go in Norway.
Waving you off.
Yeah, there's a friendly local around every corner in Norway that we found, and who's happy to chat and you know, discuss stuff with you. And we can see why P&O are positioning this, you know, for that new to cruise market, and it worked out really cost effective as well. You know, even with all the drinks and everything we put on, you know, it's been a very cost effective cruise for us. And we were lucky, we got some great weather too.
Very lucky.
So thank you. Thanks, Mum, for making the sun shine. But so that's that. Anything you want to say, finish off about our week in Norway?
No, the only thing I'd like to say, I think you've said it all, is basically I would do it again and I'd really recommend it. So yeah, brilliant. A brilliant first time cruise.
Our third time in Norway,
yeah.
and it's Norway just is one of those countries that you never get tired of. And it's been great. Look, you know, this particular cruise experience was so good, especially for my brother Matt. He'd never cruised before, and
he said he'd definitely 100% do it again, didn't he?
Absolutely. So, you know, a real positive thumbs up all around. Okay, well, look, thanks for joining us on all our vlogs and sticking with all our ramblings and stuff. We've got a little bit of a gap now between our next breaks. We've got at least a couple of months. 2 or 3 months before we travel again. Give me a chance to make a few videos, I guess. But you know, we'll
keep you busy. We've done enough.
Look forward to welcoming you on another adventure with us later on in the year.
Thanks for supporting us.
Okay, thanks now.
Bye.
Supporting our channel helps us make more content like this, and the easiest way to do that is to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks very much.